Weekly update for Friday, June 14th. And solving problems here, or trying to solve some problems. Drawing problems with the amicable spider bark. And what the situation is penciling and inking with the wrist brace on. It doesn't give me enough freedom of movement to do my best brush ink lines, brush and pen ink lines. But if I work large enough, that seems to accommodate it. So the situation was about an hour to go before Sabbath observance started on June 2nd, June 3rd, and I thought, okay, I'm doing spider bark, so I'm going to be doing Ditko spider bark. I go along with Howard Chaykin. If Ditko did it, it's Spider-Man. If Ditko didn't do it, it's not Spider-Man, which is a real purist viewpoint, but Howard and I both think that way. So what I did was to go, well, okay, let's do really big Cerebus, Ditko Cerebus, and see what that looks like. And as I got started on it, I thought, well, wait a minute, if I'm working this big, why don't I do a Steve Ditko Neil Adams fusion? And going, what would that even look like? So here we are with our art auction this week, and let's take a look at what you'll be bidding on. So this is the first piece, Ditko Neil Adams Riff, Dave Sem, June 2nd, 2019. And you can see this is 8.5 by 11 tracing paper with brush pen. You can see the brush pen on the right side there, and then archival 01 pen on the left side. And that was exactly how far I got that first hour, going, does this even work? And it's definitely a Steve Ditko hand, and it's definitely a Neil Adams riff on it. But one arm doth not an aardvark make. So Monday, I hit the ground running with my best effort at a Steve Ditko Cerebus head, particularly Steve Ditko teeth. When Steve Ditko showed somebody really aggravated and had the teeth wide apart like this, he had a very distinctive look to it. Same thing with sweat drops when he did his sweat drops. But it still looked more like Cerebus than it looked like something by Steve Ditko. But at least I had a head to go with the arm. So this will be part of the auction as well, is the blue pencil and lead pencil Cerebus head, the Ditko Neil Adams riff. And then I did an inked version of that head, tracing that one off and doing very idiosyncratic Neil Adams vibration lines around Cerebus's ear and Cerebus's hair straight up and down, and really tucking the head down inside the shoulders. Again, this is more Neil Adams than Steve Ditko, although I think those are pretty distinctive Steve Ditko teeth. Anyway, that was okay. Let's try that. Now we got a couple of heads to go with our arm, but at the same time, it's like this is 8.5 by 11. And because I'm going to be doing the Steve Ditko 9-panel grid, it's those panels are only going to be, what would they be? inch and a half by 2.5 inches or something like that, and this is 8.5 by 11, and it's just the head and shoulder and chest. So I'm going. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can even move forward with this. But what the heck? Let's move forward with this. One of the things that I definitely liked about it was this is Cerebus straining not to be consumed by the spider beast. I won't show you the actual spider beast because that'd spoil it for you. But you can see that I've drawn the interior of Cerebus's ear as one continuous line. It's a straight line from one ear to the other, and I thought that, yeah, that's a very distinctive way of showing somebody straining not to get pulled in a vertical direction. And again, idiosyncratic Neil Adams, not so much Steve Ditko, and it is the amicable Spider-Vark. And then actually tilt the rest of the head to get a real Neil Adams quality to it. So just to recap, you get the drawing that you just saw me finish there. You also get the original Neil Adams Steve Ditko arm. And because it's on tracing paper, you'll be able to fit it into the drawing that you just saw done for hours of tracing paper fun. And it's also going to include the first sketched Ditko Neil Adams riff head and the first blue pencil and lead pencil tracing paper Ditko Neil Adams riff. And just to sweeten the deal, what else do we have here? We're going to have, let's see if I can hold this up here for you. This is the, you're not going to be able to see that. I got to go in closer here. Where's, how's that? Where are we here? There we are. It's the Spider-Vark logo with half the amicable Spider-Vark's head done Ditko style and half spider face. So there you go. That's the Spider-Vark logo. Will be used multiple times in Amicable Spider-Vark #1, the July 2020 issue, Cerebus in Hell #1. Okay, that'll do it for our weekly update for this week. Come on back next week and we'll show you some more artwork that you can bid on.